Alright, back with Cunch of Bunts. Alright, so good. We did 3 episodes. Alright. Nobody thought we'd do 2, but we're doing 3. Alright, so joining me today, we have Lars.
Yeah!
Martin.
Hello!
Cal.
Hey.
And daytime drinking enthusiast, Jake.
Yay!
So, 1 person strained my internet, 4 people nearly killed it, 5 is just going to go apocalyptic. So, as we always do now, we're going to start with some icebreakers, yeah? Each of you have got your own tailored icebreaker, alright? And I've decided to go a bit more philosophical, a bit more existential with these ones. Alright? Jake's newcomer, so you get to go first, yeah?
Okay.
Right. So yours is, right? You're given a pill, and you're told this pill can make you 25% more intelligent at the expense of losing every single hair on your body. Do you take it? So I'm talking pubes, I'm talking hair, eyebrows, beard, everything.
What about eyelashes?
Everything. He would be
Fuck.
smooth.
No, I wouldn't mind being smooth to be more intelligent.
Yeah, but like
I
everything.
could start swimming.
You'd look like an egg.
But a handsome egg.
Yeah, a very handsome egg. What would you do with your newfound intelligence then? And smoothness?
No, I wasn't really thinking about intelligence.
You just want to be smooth. Right, so you're 25% more intelligent. What do you do with that?
I don't
Why did you want to be bald then?
know. Well, I don't know. You could probably
No?
take over the world.
Take over the world? Well, you'd look the part, wouldn't you?
Well,
You'd look the part, being completely bald.
yeah.
Okay, now. So essentially, all I learned from that is you just want to be smooth.
I am smooth.
You're smooth anyway, but I mean like physically and, the rest.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Next one. Martin.
Yes.
You can instantly learn any skill, Matrix style. What is it and why?
What?
You see the Matrix, where they can instantly learn a skill.
Oh, yeah, fair. I forgot that bit of the Matrix, but
That applies to you. What do you pick and why? Anything.
Oh. I'd learn how to fly.
No, I mean physically possible, not defy physics.
You're not the one...
Oh,
can't my teacher be like a fucking duck or something? Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe learn how to play, the guitar.
right, why?
So I can serenade ladies.
I can do that.
You could do that, yeah.
No, I don't know. Come back to me. I'll have to think about that one. I don't know. That's really hard.
All right.
I've got the world that I could choose, yeah, and I'm only allowed one fucking thing.
Yeah,
That's
and
not fair.
it can't be defying the laws of physics.
Yeah, and that's why.
Alright,
All
Cal.
right, yeah, come back to me.
Alright, Cal, you're
Yeah.
up. Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everyone you know is?
Ooh, that's a good one. Have you got these off the internet or something?
Maybe.
That's a really deep one.
This particular batch is from christianicebreakers.com.
Christian. Yeah, there's 2 answers. Well, there's 2 ways I can go with this. I can sound like I'm depressed and hate myself, or I hate everyone else.
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah. If I say I want to forget everyone else,
Yeah. But you could look at that as positive because you get to know them all again.
yeah, I see what you mean.
I've done good with this, haven't I? Christian fucking
Yeah,
Icebreakers hasn't let me down.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, probably
fucking,
forget myself then.
yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go deeper into that. Would you rather it be a case of Memento, where it's constantly resetting, or just a one-off and you have to learn everything from start?
Even shit in.
One off.
It's like shitting your pants. I'm like, why?
Well, if it was that far, I wouldn't go that far. Like, yeah, one off, I guess.
One off.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to be a quivering mess covered in feces,
No.
Where am I?
both like physically and like metaphorically shitting yourself every 10 minutes.
Shitting it.
Down your leg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, okay. Lars, you ready?
Yeah.
I've gone. You like to go deep on yours. You like to go above and beyond.
I always go deep, pal.
So I've got a good one for you. All right. You find this book, yeah?
Yeah.
As you start to read it, you find out it's about you. All right?
Yeah.
You keep reading till you get to the point, it's the present moment where you're
Yeah.
reading the book. All right?
Yeah.
Do you keep reading?
Yes.
Why?
I read a page. I only read a page at a time
Yeah.
because then I know what's going to happen the day before and I can change it to see if it would actually change the story.
You're fucking cheating it then.
Yeah, exactly. Cheated life, isn't it? Who wouldn't?
But don't you think it would like make a bit of a paradox?
Yeah, that's what it's all about, pal. Time paradoxes. Snake.
So last time you worried about the implications of like messing with time and stuff, and this time you're just like, yeah, so I can cheat.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, why not?
it.
It's a different day today. I feel different about it. I had some time to think about it.
All
They'd
right.
be like, "Oh, today you get hit by a bus." I'd be like, "Oh, all right then. I won't leave the house today."
Bus crashes through the wall and hits you anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Wouldn't you want to like go to the end and see how you die or something?
I don't know.
They did that in Doctor Who once, and I don't think you enjoyed it.
No.
No.
Thing is though, if you like read it a day at a time, then like you'll read the day before you die, so you know how you're gonna die.
Imagine if like that's how it was though, like a day a page. But like by the time you read up to the present, you've got like 4 pages left. You're like, shit.
Is this book like part of Elven magic though, where like it just magically has more pages if you do different things?
It's a fucking icebreaker off a Christian website.
Yeah, you knew this would happen.
Yeah, I knew that like you'd either take it too far or cheat it.
And I did both.
We'd either end up like with a saddle on an ancestor or this.
On a chimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better move on, otherwise I'll keep going.
Do you want to finish yours then, Martin?
Yeah, I'd probably just learn how to read books really fast.
That is what, so you can like read faster until your death, and that Lars' book.
Read Lars's book and see how he dies, but never tell him.
Oh, that's devious.
But like, I know how you die.
All right.
No, yeah.
That was a bit of a mixed bag there. You know, you always make me happy with the icebreakers there. I'm going to do nice simple ones next time,
Ash, can we give you an icebreaker?
if you must.
Okay.
I'm just going to send you the link for that website.
Yeah, do that.
No,
Send me that link.
I don't really.
All right. Okay, you know that game, Shag, Marry, Kill?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do some people then. Okay?
All right.
Would you like them to be fictional or real?
Well, what's the option? Shag, marry, kill. I'm sure there's another one.
No, that's it, eh? Shag, Marry, Kill.
Well, you know, there's shag, marry, kill, snog in there.
If you want.
I'm only saying
I'll
that.
have to think of another one.
Who'd you want to snog, eh?
Fucking hell, yeah. Would you want a snog so bad?
Wait, I'm just saying that's it. If it was this particular group we're in now, I just shag Jake 4 times.
Smooth or not smooth?
I'd be happy with that.
He is super smooth.
Just lube him up head to toe, like.
Yeah, okay. So, do you want real people? I'll give you game characters then. Shall
All
I
right.
give you game characters?
Go on then.
Lara Croft.
Mhm.
Solid Snake.
Ooh, yeah.
Commander Shepard. I'll let you decide if it's Femme Shep or not.
Right.
And the other one is a Bugatti Veyron from Forza Horizon 3.
Well, obviously I'd fuck the Bugatti. Can I marry Solid Snake if it's like PS1 graphics one?
No, it's solid. It's old Snake, so he's going to be a bit saggy.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll marry him. I think we'd be happy together.
Don't have long left.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, to take his money.
So what have I got left? Kill and Snog.
Yes. So you got Lara Croft or Commander Shepard.
I'd have to kill Shep.
No.
Hurt my feelings in 3.
He didn't know, the writers did.
It's just like kill him anyway. Could you not just kill him at the end?
Can I kill the writers through the power of their creation?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess I'd have to, like, tongue Lara Croft. Can we swap her out for Nathan Drake? It's the same character.
Fine. To be fair, as a straight man, I think I'd rather snog Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I feel...
That's not a straight man.
I'm going to pull a Lars now. Which Lara Croft are we talking? Reboot or triangle tits?
I'm talking triangular tits. Like
You'd have to give us a shot.
Yeah, like you'd have to wear protective goggles though, just in case she moves too quick and jabs your eye out.
I'd be like fingering Pyramidhead. So I think we just got the title for this episode.
Yeah, Pyramidhead.
yeah, that was my decision. So I'm final. I'm happy with that.
Good icebreaker. I enjoyed that.
It's good, yeah.
Josh.
It was nice to be part of it, rather than just corralling you all. So, anyway, ready for the first topic?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Okay. So you have got to make a cohesive argument of who should direct the Batman film. Now Affleck is out. So I'll go around in turn. All right. And then when the person's finished explaining, you can feel free to dogpile them on why their choice is idiotic.
Yeah.
All right.
So is he not... Oh no, have I missed something? He's not in the next one?
He's in it, but he's not directing it.
He's going to be Batman, but he's not going to be
He's too scared.
No, I think it's because Live by Night was a bit of a flop. That didn't help.
Yeah, and I think I remember he was saying that...
If the script shit, I'm not in.
No, he said when he was going to direct it, he said he's going to have to make the bat suit lighter because it was a pain to sit down.
Oh, fair enough. Perhaps that's it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he just wants comfort.
Because he's a pussy.
Who thinks they got an answer ready? Well, there's have time.
I have
Me.
definitely got one.
All right,
Yeah.
Martin said first. You go first. Go on then. Who is it?
Because DC is shit at making films anyway, and they're probably going to annoy me with this film. I say get back the guy who did Batman and Robin.
Was it Schumacher?
Joel Schumacher, yeah, we'll get him back.
That's a hell of a shout.
That is actually a really good shout.
Because I loved how gay and camp that those Batman films were anyway. They're awful films, but they're good.
Yeah.
Because they're so bad, and I think I would, because if they're bound to mess it up. I mean, I'd rather see it messed up and still be enjoyable than just messed up and see Batman. Well, as much as I love Batfleck, sad fleck.
Okay. See, you're going to Bat Nipples.
I would like to see Bat Nipples yet again for one more go, please.
Fair enough. Does anyone want to contest that?
Bat nipples.
No, Schumacher.
Bat Nipples will never be contested in this room.
Does anyone have a problem with that?
I got no problems.
That'd be quite good, I reckon.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth anyone else going.
Well, I was going to say me.
You.
But
All right. Okay,
I
what's
think
your argument for that?
I think I could do a better job.
Right, okay. Why?
Just because I would sit there in my pants telling them what to do.
What exactly
The film would be fucking class.
So what exactly would you tell them to do, and who's Googling good directors?
I Google everything.
I'd just be sitting there like, oh, Batman, stick your ass out a bit. We want to sell this on Sex Park.
We want a good parody.
I'd be like, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, you two.
Ivy.
Ivy. You two get naked right now. And they'll be like,
Batman's got tits.
but
you make a porn parody then.
we're not even on set. We're in your room. Exactly.
Okay, so far we've got bat nipples and a porn parody. And a sexual harassment lawsuit waiting to happen. Who thinks they can follow that? Who's next?
What about Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith. Why is that?
Because he wrote the Batman comics. You've seen the stories he wrote, like
Cacophony and
Widening Gaia.
Jaya.
Yeah. Jaya?
He's like fan, so I reckon it'd be quite good.
Fair enough. Did you see this thing he put up on Twitter though?
No.
Because people were asking him to do it, and he put one up saying, "The reason I wouldn't do it is I haven't spoken to Affleck in years. 2, I made yoga hoses, and 3, like, be serious." So, what do you reckon he would do with it then?
He's probably just make it funny,
Yeah,
less serious.
I think it needs to be less serious. But do you want to go back to like the Adam West, like sort of funny?
That'd be brilliant, Adam West. Can you imagine if they actually had the Adam West costume? It'd be brilliant.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would watch the shit out of that. Jay and Bob
I
cameo.
don't think it would fit though with it as a modern blockbuster.
No, I don't think it would either. But I'd still watch the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah, it would still be amazing, but it would just simply never happen. Surely.
Have you seen the animated one they're doing of
Yeah.
66?
I've seen it.
With Adam West and Burt Ward voices and everything.
Yeah.
No. Is there any good argument to Jake's?
Not really.
As long as they make him stubbly, because Kevin Smith, didn't he get told off about that?
Yeah, you give Batman stubble in Cacophony.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, you can't do that."
Yeah, but they also
So I'd like him.
he also made Batman piss himself.
Why can't they do that?
Because Batman's got to be clean shaven.
Why?
Because
Batman.
Batman
Because
fans.
he's hard.
Yeah, because Batman fans are arseholes. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Take a year to write.
I'd like.
What if his shavers run out of
More than
battery or something?
Yeah, he's a billionaire, isn't he? So I'm sure he can afford a pair of Duracell.
Yeah, but even if you're a billionaire, surely you'll only have one
What, one
class
Duracell?
shaver. If it runs out of battery that night, like, get up, oh fuck.
Oh, I'd have like 5, I would, in the drawer.
If
Just
I-
cause.
If I was a billionaire and I never had to work again, I'd never shave again.
Well, there you go then.
I'd be
I'm
like,
Pretty sure Alfred shaves him,
it's just lazy then.
and that's pretty sure what he does.
Again, if I was a billionaire, I'd be Jake's like arch nemesis because he'd be completely smooth and I'd just be full of hair.
Probably have classic shaves in his life.
Yeah. Okay. That's a film I'd watch.
What, just him being
Can you imagine
shaved?
it?
For an hour and a half. Oh, right, okay. Who's last?
I think it's me, innit?
Yeah.
See,
Who's your pick?
Me. Pick me.
I'd go. It's probably the boring choice, but I'd love to see another Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Ooh.
I really would. I love Batman Begins, and like the third
Yeah,
one's probably
He did do a good job.
it was amazing.
I'll give him like the first 2. I think the third one is just like.
Yeah, the third one's a bit dodge, but
Beyond that, it's was it you we went to cinema with where like there's a power cut twice and I was buttered anyway?
power cut.
No. We did go to the cinema to watch it, though, a few of
Yeah,
us, if I
because I
remember.
was
Yeah, we
I
did.
was crippled at the time because I had my foot
Yeah, I
back.
remember that.
Is it-
Wasn't it late at night?
Yeah, there's power
It
cuts.
was quite late.
That was
I don't remember,
Yeah.
power cut.
No, I don't remember power cuts.
You're in Kamal then.
Yeah, it was Kamal then.
because we had to see the same fucking scene like 4 times, and I was just seething by that point. But no, the only thing I didn't like about the third one is like there's so many plot holes you could drive a uke through it. It's just no. Sorry, I touched my ear then. Poor effort. So anyone got any, arguments against that?
No, you
No,
can't-
I'd like it.
They were
I'd
class
like it,
films. Like.
Yeah, like I think the last Batman film. This is a bit off topic, but I think that Batman, what was it, Dark Knight Rises? Like I think that gets a lot of bad press, but
And I do.
it didn't have in the beginning. Like, I remember when I went to see that film, I thought it was like amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
And it really was. Like, it was only afterwards when you start to think of a few plot holes. But, like, I mean, no film is, like, perfect. Like, and I thought it's better than all the shit that we're having now anyway. And and if people thought that was bad, then fuck. Watch Suicide Squad.
I think that's the problem with those films, though, is they're, like, under a microscope, and there's so many, like, fanboys of each, like, DC and stuff. They literally pick it apart to the last, like, millisecond of the film. And if it's not completely spot on, then they think it's just shit. But if you take it as a film, and if you take, like, you know, Batman, and if you don't, like, take the whole universe into it, I still think it's an amazing film.
Do you feel that the Nolan films are partly to blame for why DC gets such shit these days? Like, they set the bar too high.
I don't know. I think
they're just shit.
DC. I think DC fans are a lot more critical than Marvel fans.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot more.
Do you hear my pick?
Yeah, go on then.
You're not going to like it. Snyder. That's what I do. Zack Snyder.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Because, and I fucking hate the guy, but he is easily one of the best sort of visual directors. Yeah, and that fight scene in Batman Superman in the warehouse, if he can stretch that out to an hour and a half, I would watch it all day.
The thing was...
Didn't he do Man of Steel?
Oh, that was fucking dog shit, but like that's...
See, again, I like that film.
Oh, I
hated it.
It was like Hobo Superman's adventures.
Why did you hate it?
Like, but again, like I think he'd work better with, like, say, have you seen, is it Assault on Arkham, the animated?
No.
All they're gonna do for that Batman film is tone it down, use his visual sort of things, turn that like 5-minute fight scene from BVS in the warehouse into an hour and a half, chuck in a couple of the classic villains, done. Just keep it level.
Yeah.
Batman doesn't have to be sad all the time, you know. It doesn't have to be like world ending. It can just be.
He starts blowing boys up.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like blow people up and flip cars about.
I thought that was class. I loved that Batman.
Like, yeah, he's good. He was good.
Like, yeah, you got a good idea there, Ashley.
Thank you.
I like that because he technically is the guy who made the new Batfleck. He made Batfleck. Like, it was his vision, wasn't it? And like, it would be weirdly wrong, I think, because they'll fuck it. I know they will.
The thing is, as well, another point for it is, like, everyone wants him to be sacked, yeah, and they don't want him to be on Justice League. They don't want him to be touching anything else. But there's no point changing captain halfway through, because if he
did Suicide Squad as well, did he?
No, that was
David Ayer or whatever.
He's doing Gotham City Sirens as well, which is probably going to be a clusterfuck, but that's another day. But the thing is, if he started with this one vision, if you change it halfway through, it's just going to be even more of a mess.
Yeah.
Whereas if you let him finish it, you know, his arc, at least you're going to get like a cohesive story. That's me playing devil's advocate.
I suppose you're right there.
He's doing Justice League, is he, Snyder?
Yeah, it's a new one part now, though, I think, is it? It's not like a two-parter anymore.
According to Wikipedia, there is going to be a sequel.
Is he behind it?
Yes, apparently. And apparently in Suicide Squad, he was a guest director.
Ah, he probably just did a couple of scenes.
Yeah, he did a couple of scenes.
He was also director of 300, Watchmen, Dawn of the Dead,
Shitty Sucker Punch,
Sucker Punch, Man of Steel, and 300 Rise of an Empire. Oh, no, he wasn't. He was a producer on that.
The thing is, like, I don't think he can tell a story as well, and I don't think he can pace a film, but I think he can shoot a scene interestingly. That, like we were talking about the other week, it's a case of, like, DC films, they're always stunning to look at. It's just a shame what it's displaying. Sorry?
Yeah.
Are we getting too film school wankery here?
I think we are.
We are, right.
We are a bit.
I haven't laughed for a while.
No, we were like, yes. Lens flare. That's what's his face, J.J. Abrams. He's one I think is overrated.
Yeah.
No?
Oh,
I
Is he the Star Wars guy?
Yeah, and the Star Trek guy. And the lens flare guy.
it does like a lens flare, to be fair.
I like them.
Yeah, I like his films, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think they're good. Like,
He's good. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. He's got good vision and he he's got good substance in his storytelling. Like, I haven't got a problem with him.
Remember Berries?
Remember that? Yeah. All right. So should we move on then, gents?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yes.
Okay. So spoke about last time. Best games is 2016. This time it's your best films, but it doesn't have to be when they came out in 2016, so long as you saw it in 2016 for the first time.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Okay.
So, like, it could have come out in like 1931 and be silent, but it can still be your pick. And Lars, before you say, watching The Witcher 3 start to finish on YouTube does not count. As your
Well,
The porn
we'll see.
parody
We'll
of
see when
Witcher
we.
3
We'll
That
see.
too. Right. So, anyway, Carl, you go first then.
Well, I don't remember watching a lot of movies, if I'm honest. But the best one by far that I saw, there was obviously better movies out. Well, I don't know, maybe there wasn't, but it's got to be Deadpool for me. Yeah, 100%.
That's pretty solid, but it's one of the few films that, like, I can't rewatch.
Yeah, I give you that,
Same.
actually. Yeah.
It's like the second time I watched it, it's like you know the jokes, you know what's coming. But like the first time I saw it, I was just like mouth wide open. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, they can do this?
It's so good. It's everything that everybody wanted it to be and more.
Yeah. It's a shame it didn't get any Oscar consideration.
Oh,
But fucking Suicide Squad can now say it's an Oscar-nominated film.
That was nominated for an Oscar.
Hair and makeup.
yeah, for hair and makeup.
Oh, right. That's fair enough.
They still can put it on the fucking box, though. Oscar-nominated.
For hair and makeup in Swallowed.
Yeah.
Fucked, innit?
Yeah. All right, then. Who's next?
I got a film I watched recently.
All right, go then.
That's all like Whiplash.
Is that the one with the
Oh,
drums?
what a film!
Such a good film.
It's really good.
What's it about?
It's like he's like goes to like a music school in Svagat. He plays like the drums.
Mm.
It's like he joins like this jazz band,
Oh, I like it already.
and it's like what's his name in it? What's the guy?
J.K.
what's his name
Simmons.
called? J.K. Simmons is in it, and he's
Pictures
like this.
Does he ask him for pictures of Spider-Man?
yeah, he has to picture of Spider-Man, and then it turns out he's actually Spider-Man, and that's basically the plot of the film.
You know, you had me sold already at the jazz club or jazz music, whatever it was.
No, because he's like a jazz teacher, but he's like really high, a conductor,
All right.
so like the jazz band, and it's like basically about his relationship with the main character.
All right. It's been on my to-watch list for a while, but I've just yet to get around to it.
It's worth it.
All right. Oh, yeah. You know, we've become very civil in this part of it. We were like fucking hyenas at the start, and now we're all very films.
Yes, shallow and pedantic.
All right, then. What's your pick, then, Martin?
Well, it came out in 2015, but I watched it in 2016.
Fine by me. Go on.
And I can't think of much else, to be honest with you.
All right.
But Creed.
Oh, I've heard good things.
That's good.
Oh,
film.
it's fucking class. I watched it on the plane.
Oh.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
Now, Lars, was that because he didn't pick The Witcher?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I just thought it was alright. I wouldn't say it's like the best film ever, though.
No, I just really enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was fucking awesome. And I watched Frozen last year. That was pretty good.
I think the songs have killed that for me.
Yeah, like, I didn't want to
Yeah,
watch
it's
it for
overplayed
years.
balls.
They played that at my wedding. I was like, I didn't ask for this.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, kids loved it though.
Oh,
No, but like,
That's when I went outside permanently.
you are.
Went outside permanently after that.
I pretty much was, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
left your wedding early.
Yeah. Do you know I just got the photos back for that?
What?
Oh,
Fucking
you?
ages ago.
Yeah, you went to the same guy that we did, didn't you?
Yeah. No, he's been very good.
Slightly on the get the time in and stuff, innit? It's like he's good photos, but it's just took him ages to get him back for us as well.
Yeah. Happy with what we got.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's right, photographer man. If you fucking listen to this, goodbye. Speed up the process.
All right, we've got an
Bitch, speed it up.
audience of 2 now. Dan the photographer and Tom. Oh, we got to get Tom on here one day. Anyway, Lars, pick of the year.
I liked Doctor Strange.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
I've seen that
that was
yet.
a good one. I forgot about that.
I was pleasantly surprised by it. I thought it would have sucked, but it was actually really good.
I again, because we haven't got an audience, I'm just going to spoil it. Did you expect Dormammu?
No,
No, that took me by surprise as well.
I thought it was Stainos.
Spoilers! I haven't seen it, you bastards.
But they look like
Shut up.
they're brothers.
Wait, it's his face they used. For Dormammu's face, it was, what's his name? Crumble Snatcher's face.
I see.
I'm the bitch.
Yeah, they just used his face for him
Did
as well.
they?
Yeah. There's
Cheap fucks.
No, there's some sort of like deep, super fucking obscure meaning to it, but like, yeah, there's that. That's why he looked the same.
Smaug.
It's Smaug.
Hello, I'm a dragon.
And The Witcher 3.
And The Witcher 3, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the porn parody.
And the porn parody of The Witcher, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They don't need a porn party. The game is pretty much a porn party.
Yeah, that's a good sort of point, and that was coming up like at some point eventually, which is, what's your opinion on porn parodies? Do you like it when they do that, or would you just rather like have nothing to distract you from fapping?
I enjoy the story. It's all in the dialogue for me.
Right.
And the fact that they've just released Brazzers, bless their God bless their souls.
Yeah.
Have just released Metal Rear Solid Phantom Peen. I can't wait to watch it. I hope it. Like I've seen the trailer on YouTube. Go look it up. It's PG friendly on that. But it's got special effects that aren't dissimilar to Sharknado. Like pretty decent effects. Like I'm surprised. Like I don't understand why they've put so much money into it, but I'm pleasantly pleased. And so is my Phantom Peen. But yeah, all for a porn parody.
There's a lot of effort. Do you know, like, I don't mind them myself, but there's some of them you think, do they need it? Like, have you seen there's a Pokemon one?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Is it the one where Pikachu's like a weird woman?
Just
thing?
yellow. Well, it's a woman
Yeah,
painted yellow.
fucking weird.
I don't know how to feel about some of them. Anyone else got any thoughts on it?
I tend to watch like
Here he comes.
like, you know, have you seen like the PMVs, like porn music videos, where they've like put porn to like music songs?
I've seen them
So it's
come
like-
up a few
it's like-
times, yeah.
It's like clips. I tend to watch that, then it's just a bit, you know, get loads of porn in 3 minutes.
Jake,
you know?
you gotta be careful what you admit to, you.
I think Jake's the only one who's actually admitted to watching porn. He's given us categories now.
I'm the porn king.
You never know.
Mr. 4 terabytes.
We might get an audience. You never know.
I know, Tom might ask one of his friends to listen.
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
where to get their porn from.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise that we watch porn, is it? Let's be honest.
I don't watch porn.
Most people do.
You watch porn? Moom?
Huh?
You just said.
No, not me.
No.
Everyone else, mate. Everyone else.
We were talking about like VR porn that you've enjoyed the first episode, Lars.
Yeah, I was
That's
in the
different.
shower listening to that, Lars.
That's different.
Oh yeah, shower, is it? They got you that hot and bothered?
Touching himself.
Absolutely correct. Yes.
Now, I don't know who it is, but there's some guy that does superhero porn parodies, and he does it so it's almost source accurate. Have you seen those? He did an Avengers one.
No.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's so good at times you'll find yourself fast. Yeah, I knew you would.
Was China in that?
Yeah, she was, yeah. She was She-Hulk. She-Hulk.
Jake knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know as well. They're so good that you'd find yourself actually skipping the fucking to get to the plot. It's ideal if you can't.
What's it called?
It's just Avengers porn parody. Or is it Avengers XXX? What's it called, Jake?
I think it is Avengers XXX.
There you go.
parody,
Jake
like
knows.
Yeah, he's the man. But if you find it difficult to wank without a 3-story arc structure, it's the boy for you. But there's no wrong with watching porn. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of gaps out of this. You've all gone shy.
No, I don't think
Movies isn't my forte.
We're talking about porn, not movies.
To be honest, porn is the thing that has a lot of money in, and I don't think it's wrong that it exists.
I'm not talking about the morality of it.
I mean, have you guys seen that? Who is it? Pornhub have done a sex education website now.
Yeah, I've seen that. And they got 2 of them up
Class.
there. It's just like basic set of questions.
Yeah, well done, Pornhub.
Yeah, good on. But
Don't teach
that's
this shit in school.
well, they don't, especially in America. Well, it's just like their sex education is don't.
Don't put it in anything. Don't. You put it in. You don't put it in the plug, Jimmy. Don't put it in the plug socket.
Or flashlights. Anyway.
Tin cans.
Or tin cans, yes. That's your bag, is it? Tin can with a bean bag in.
Yeah.
the Carmarthen flashlight.
The budget flashlight.
Budget. Alright, okay. Seeing as, you've all gone a bit shy, let's get back to proper film, shall we?
Yeah.
There,
Who's left to say?
We've done it. It's,
we done it, have we?
Yeah, we just went off on porn for a bit.
I don't know if you want to edit this bit out, but I've got a list of anticipated films.
I'm getting to that next.
So I won't. You can edit this bit out. Me saying that I've got it.
Like a list, don't you, Callum?
Well,
it creates conversation as well.
I did tell you.
You just made the list.
I got 4 pages of notes to keep this going.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of films on this list that are really good. So I think
So let's get into that then. What are you looking forward to the most this year? Or next year if you really want to push it? So you go first then with your list.
For me,
Yeah.
you probably got to go to the Marvel movies this year now, yeah?
Or next year.
Well, this year you've got, is it Thor?
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
That's the one. Is there a new Spider-Man this year?
Homecoming.
Yeah, I'd look forward to that as well.
4 more.
Is there a new Wolverine?
Logan.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Logan, yeah.
And it's got to be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I've seen the new trailer for that. The
Yeah.
Super Bowl one.
I haven't watched it yet.
That's going to be
Do you
so
know,
good.
I called it when the last one came out. I said the next film they're going to have Fleetwood Mac or T-Rex in the trailer. And it was fucking Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, wow.
I was very proud of that. Sorry. I could sense the
Oh,
pattern.
yeah.
And the chain as well, I could pick. No? Okay.
I do love the soundtrack to the first one. It was amazing.
I still listen to it.
It's
Yeah,
the
mate.
Oh, it's one of the best.
And if they got Fleetwood Mac
song
on
right at
this,
the beginning.
I'm sold. Which one?
Fleetwood
Redbone.
Mac.
You're talking about Redbone from the first one.
Redbone's
The song
great.
right at the start.
Come and Get Your Love.
Yeah,
Yeah, Redbone.
it's a good song.
It's class. Yeah. Anyone else? What are you looking forward to?
I haven't really
I
looked
realize
at this
I
yet.
should have kept it minimal. 'Cause I've just named 5 or 6 films that you guys might have been.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. They can pick one of them as well because you only really elaborated on Guardians.
I'm looking forward to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Lars.
Yes.
Without spoiling it, because I still haven't seen it, and
What?
Rogue One.
Oh, I haven't seen
Rogue
Rogue
One.
One. No.
Oh, don't bother, pal.
Yeah, it's getting a lot.
Don't fucking bother.
It's getting a lot of shit.
Ash.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
All right. I
I
won't.
quite
Tom
liked
loved it,
it.
didn't he?
That's Tom.
I thought it was alright as well.
Tom fucking loves shit on a stick.
It looks like a lifesaver.
We're picking on him a lot lately, aren't we? No, but
Edit that out.
so you're looking forward to was it episode 8?
8. Is it called The Last Jedi, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's people arguing on the internet where the Jedi is plural.
Oh, who
obviously
cares?
means
Let's just
that-
watch it.
Yeah, but
Shit's gonna go down, and there's gonna be one Jedi left.
How do you know obey?
Yeah, but that's what people are arguing about, whether or not Jedi is singular or plural.
What's the fucking point in it being plural?
Well, 'cause there could be more than one.
Yeah, but there's been the Last Jedi for fucking ages. Now there's another one.
Yeah, well, that's why it's plural.
Yeah,
Ah,
that makes sense.
Moom.
well,
Yeah,
Well.
schooled on your fictional grammar.
Yeah,
well. At
fuck
the
you,
end of the
Moom.
day, no. Listen now, boys. All right.
Fuck you, Moom.
Oh, no, Nelly. At the end of the day, as long as there's a lightsaber fight, don't matter, does it?
That's what
Don't
it's not.
matter. Don't
It's gonna
matter.
make money anyway, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gonna make the
I'll-
dollar.
Like, I know
gonna be
for a
class.
fact that I'll see it once. So that's like a good £6. The laugh.
She can borrow my Star Wars on Blu-ray if you
Depends
want.
if you want the good seats, Moom.
I've seen them all. It's just I haven't seen Rogue One.
Oh.
Of course I've seen fucking Star Wars.
Don't bother, pal. Don't bother.
I'll probably wait till it's out on Blu-ray.
Don't you fucking spend money on it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, but I like having
It's
Blu-rays.
not too bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Okay, I'll rent it then.
No, you pirate it,
What's the
pal.
thing?
I can't. I don't pirate it. Though. It's too much. It's actually more effort now to pirate something than it is to bloody just buy it.
I don't know.
I think it is now, actually.
Yeah. So. Plus,
Ash, did you just
How?
admit that you were a pirate? Yeah.
yeah.
Used to steal off the people, is it?
2000,
Bastard.
2004 boy. I was fucking filling hard drives.
Filling boys. What
Yeah.
you say? Put out there, pal.
I was filling hard drives.
All right.
Thanks to the statute of
You'll have
limitation.
to edit that out if it goes on fucking iTunes.
No, fuck, I'm keeping that in. Statute of limitations.
He's a lovable rogue. He's like Jack Sparrow.
Straight on iTunes admits piracy.
Right, no, it's statute of limitations, so it's fine. It's over 10 years ago.
It's freedom of speech, isn't it?
Well, we're not
Freedom of fucking dick.
We're not American, but yeah, same principle.
But like, people on telly always admit to like, oh, back in the day, I used to smoke a good couple of joints.
Yeah, it's fine.
Used to snort some crack up my ass and stuff. Like, that's like a thing. And they don't get like arrested because they didn't do it now.
Do you know I was disappointed never caught on in this country? Speaking of things from back in the day. Butt chugging.
What?
What?
How's that?
You never heard of butt chugging? It's
You're the only one.
Oh, well, that's probably why I didn't catch on. It's this thing they did in America where they would drink beer through their arsehole.
What?
You see-
Dirty Sanchez did.
yeah, pretty much.
Why?
And you're
You
surprised
see
when
that
it didn't caught
episode?
on?
Yeah, because it supposedly gets you hammered quicker. Plus your breath doesn't smell of beer then.
To be fair,
Did you see-
I watched the Bear Grylls once, and he was on a raft, and he found a little island with seagulls on it,
So you butt
and they
chugged.
shat in the little water, like where it rained.
Yeah.
There was poop in the water, so he was like, "Oh, sometimes if I drink that, I'll get sick because it's going to go through my stomach. So I'm going to put it up my arse and bypass my stomach, but get hydrated. Kill."
So you butt chugged a
And
puddle.
that's what he butt chugged seagull shit water. I swear down. And he went, "Sometimes you got to lie back and think of England," and then took it up the arse, like all that seagull water. Like, it was hanging. Like, honestly, look it up.
I just got a lot more respect for him.
See, honestly, I felt sick. Like when I watched it, because it was hanging. Because he showed you the water that he put up his ass, and it was not It was not safe to drink water.
Would you take
But
a
it
sip
was alright
of it?
though, because no, because it was literally like seagull shit. So much of it, like it was almost like seagulls. Like it was more seagull shit than water, probably. It was hanging.
I don't know how we got here from films.
How
Did
you
you not
got
see
what?
Dirty Sanchez do the beer enema?
Yeah, I saw that. It's the same sort of thing.
You see the first time they did it?
No, I can't
Didn't
remember.
it like froth
Oh,
everywhere and like squirt?
Yeah, and then Joycey drinks it and he goes, it's not even that bad, boys. It's still cold. And he's still drinking it, and then he gets like a little shit nugget, and then he sorts up.
Oh.
That was a good show when it was on.
Oh, I love Dirty Sanchez.
Do you remember that era though, where like MTV was just full of programs like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackass and stuff.
You couldn't do that these days. But anyway, Jake, what's your pick of this year?
I don't know. I'd probably say Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Yeah.
Witcher 3.
Witcher 4, pal.
What?
Witcher 4? It's been announced.
Eh?
Is it?
Is it really though?
No, it hasn't.
Alright. You just broke all our hearts.
Stab you. Twist the knife.
Alright, Martin, what's your pick?
Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm very excited for Guardians, to be honest. I'm well excited for it. I can't think much of anything else, to be quite frank with you.
Doesn't sound like it either.
No, I'm lost for words.
Alright. My pick is Wonder Woman. Mostly because it's kind of, you're waiting to see. Everything's riding on it.
It is big time.
It is big.
Yeah, it's a case of like first like sort of female-led superhero film. Is it going to save DC? Is it going to be this? I mean, there's already people saying it's going to be shit, but like I'll still go to the cinema. I'll still watch it. You know. But that's what I'm waiting for, and I'll probably be upset.
Probably.
You will be upset.
Do you reckon she will kick ass in it all?
Oh yeah, I think the action and everything like that, and it will be pretty badass. But I still think it's going to be a bit of a mess, the same way the other ones have, where it's not like clear on what it's trying to tell you.
Yeah, I hope they don't fuck it up, because they could really make something really good there.
I know, and I am putting a shiny pound down now to say there's going to be an ultimate edition of that as well.
Bound to be, mate.
Yeah, where people are butthurt. Comes out on Blu-ray. You should watch the ultimate edition. That's the true version of it.
Yeah.
I still need to watch the Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition.
You know my thoughts on it.
I still want to give it a go, because I watched that film once and I left the cinema raging.
Yeah.
I was like so angry.
Joe, after the first one we did where we spoke about that, can you hear my cat meowing, by the way?
No.
Shit.
He's going mental outside the door. After the first podcast we did, it got me. I remembered Batman Superman was the shortest review I've ever written for a film. It was less than 500 words, and it was mostly about watching a train crash in slow motion. But yeah, I did write it at 3 o'clock in the morning after coming back from the midnight screening, so that could be it.
Oh, boys, I know a film I'm well excited for, actually.
Well,
Lego Batman, and it's out in a couple of weeks.
I thought it was already out.
Has it not had
is
bad
it?
reviews?
Yeah, it's had great reviews.
Has it?
Yeah, really good.
I'm well excited for that. And I'm excited for Power Rangers as well.
Oh no, see.
I don't know how to feel
I'm
about
looking
that.
forward to that.
Like, I think people need to stop being so butthurt before they've seen it.
I'm not buttered.
Yeah.
I just got like no sort of emotional sort of connection to it.
I have
I-
a massive
I have-
emotional connection to it.
Yeah, I haven't got one like the size of Lars, but I loved Power Rangers when I was younger. But, like, a lot of people are literally hating on it so quickly, but they haven't seen it yet. And I get that it's going to be different and stuff, but if they just made the fucking... I mean, what's the point in making the same thing, like, as a film? Because, first of all, it won't be as good as the series if they did the exact same thing as the series, because, you know, they haven't got enough time to get you to love the characters and all that shit. So it's gotta be different. But I don't see why people are, like, fucking shitting on it so bad already.
It's the same as Ghostbusters when that was just coming out last year.
And
wasn't it?
that was good. That was a good film.
Oh,
I
I
enjoyed
thought
that
it was
film.
terrible.
I thought it was funny.
I
I
thought it was
couldn't watch
okay.
it.
I watched it in the cinema. I actually paid to see that.
I didn't.
I came out and I thought, you know what, that wasn't anywhere near as shit as I thought it was going to be.
I was
And I
kinda
went
the same.
in thinking I'm going to hate it. Like, and I thought I laughed a lot. I thought the blonde one who was a bit crazy was hilarious.
Is it getting a sequel now, or has it been shit canned?
No, they've been there.
Yeah, I thought
Good.
so. Good. Oh.
Don't need any more last shit.
Oh, fuck. Pitch Perfect 3 is out this year.
Fucking.
Oh yeah.
And
That's a
Moomin
joke.
just
Oh, it's just a
forfeited
joke.
his rights on the podcast.
That's a joke. I've never seen 1 or 2. I can't be arsed with them. I genuinely can't.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Anyway, to tie the last 2 podcasts together, video game movies. Opinions?
They're always shit.
Yeah, they don't really translate well, do they?
Why do you think that
No.
is?
Because you
Have
haven't
you
got
seen
enough time.
Doom?
Doom's probably not as bad compared to some of them.
Oh,
I
fuck.
see.
Doom was amazing last year as well. That might be my game of the year.
You forgot about
Never
that,
mind.
didn't
Yeah, I fucking love that game.
That's all right.
Yeah, sorry.
you? So I'll put it in post. I
Not
won't. I can't be asked.
No, don't. It's fine. We'll just leave it here.
Yeah.
I'm on about the film now.
Yeah, I know you are, but that wasn't that bad
Yeah,
compared to
Doom
some
was-
of them.
Yeah, like fucking. Oh my god, some of them are so bad. The Warcraft film that came out was pretty alright.
It's alright.
I suppose you could have have an understanding of the game. I think.
Yeah, like I watched the first 10 minutes with my housemate who like literally played the shit out of World of Warcraft, and he was fucking jizzing like everywhere. I was there, I didn't know what the hell was going on, and he was like, "Oh my god, that's Ashgur, the Great Destroyer," and I was like, "This looks like a fucking orc to me, mate."
Yeah. I think my only knowledge of it is playing is it Hearthstone.
Yeah, that's my only knowledge, and I didn't recognise anyone.
I watched it. I thought it was all right, but I just thought it was like low rent, sort of like fantasy. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like we couldn't afford Lord of the Rings, so we now present this.
That's funny.
I can't think of any other video game movies.
Warcraft.
Said
Anyone
that.
seen that?
That's what we're just talking about.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
just
we're talking about, you mentalist.
Wow, I blanked
You
out.
fucking fapping what?
He's on that Avengers Triple X.
Yeah, edit that out.
VR version.
With a
Wait,
fucking-
when you said any else going in, yeah, forget the rest of the next 10, 15 seconds.
Sorry. To be honest, but I got enough editing with like all the gaps, but I thought it was funny.
The problem is with fucking game films is that you've got, say, like maximum time that you probably can get an audience member to sit there in the cinema is like 2 hours, and that's if it's amazing. And like, how can you get like, well, back in the day, like a 20-hour, like or like a 15-hour campaign into 2 hours? Like, how can you fall in love with the characters as much? How you haven't got the time. Like, that's why I'm dreading the fucking Last of Us film if it ever gets made.
That doesn't even
Because
need a
the-
film, does it?
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't need a film. And, like, the whole point of the film is the journey of, like, what you make with those characters. And if you try and rush that into a 2-hour film where you literally have the entire character arc, so everything they feel and all that, it just doesn't work. Like, films, like, I did script writing. Films aren't the same, like, at all.
No.
It's stupid.
No.
Fucking daft.
I'll tell you one film I still enjoy though, and
What's that?
I think it could be the exception that proves the rule.
So,
You ready for the shit?
yeah.
Street Fighter. With Van Damme,
The original one or the reboot?
the original.
Yeah, that was decent in like a cheesy
Yeah.
That
cheesy way.
that's
I think it's accepted because
Like
it's so
like
cheesy.
Mortal Kombat as well.
no, that was dog shit.
No, but that's kind of the same. It's like
Have you seen the
What-
sequels?
no, the original.
They're
I remember.
hilarious. No, the Mortal Kombat's alright, but I think like with Street Fighter, the reason that it's like the exception is because it just embraced the game rather
Yeah.
than try and like condense it or anything. It made it as silly as the game, you know. And like with like Martin was saying, like you can't really condense like a 20-hour game, but like a fighting game with like I'm going to punch you now, you can.
Yeah, that I get that. I mean, I think it's just cheesy. That's the problem with that film.
You know, the dude from wasn't he in Adam's Family? Plays M. Bison.
Yeah,
Like
he
he fucking nails it. He's really into that part, wasn't he?
Yeah, and it's sad because he was like seriously ill when he did that film.
That was his last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
He was not a wild part.
But I think Another one that came sort of close, but was still a mess, was like one of the first Silent Hill films.
I never watched it.
I've never seen them. I tend to not watch them.
The first one is alright from what I remember. Not memorable, but it had a pretty cool scene with Pyramidhead, where he like rips a woman's skin off, no?
And eats it.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But
Would Wreck-It Ralph count as a video game?
I suppose it's it's like a meta sort of game, isn't it? A meta film.
Because that was good.
That was really good, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, but it wasn't...
Scott Pilgrim as well.
Yeah, I suppose the same sort of category, isn't it? That's more of a comic film, though.
Comic,
that's a comic film. I wouldn't class Wreck-It Ralph as a film. I mean, it happens to be in like a video game world, and it wasn't like
Based on a game.
Yeah, it wasn't like
IP.
this. It was an original story where he interacts with some real characters, but you don't like. It's not like. I mean, think who he met. He fucking met like Zangief in a fucking Alcohol Anonymous meeting or what have you. Like, it's hardly like meeting Joel from The Last of Us, who's going to be like, Ellie. Like, it's not the same.
But it is literally a video game movie.
Yeah.
But obviously not an
but it's not
adaptation.
literally either.
Yeah.
What about Assassin's Creed? I still haven't seen it. Have any of you boys seen it?
I've not seen it. It's alright.
I heard it was a mess.
Yeah, it's meant to be a mess.
Batman v Superman mess?
Probably some of the same faults from what I'm hearing. It's like they took it far too seriously.
Yeah.
And they spent far more time in like the future sort of parts than the parts anybody gives a shit about.
Okay.
But I haven't seen it.
Did you guys watch not Jonathan Ross, Graham Norton? Because they were on there promoting it, like the Fassbender and the lady Marianne Cotillard, I think her name is. But when they tried to explain it, they even seemed confused. Like, to just give a brief like description, it's like, we're like in the future and we have this special machine that lets us go into the past, and like they genuinely struggle to explain it.
I tell you, I forgot what I was going to say now. I was going to say something good.
I bet you will.
Sorry, pal.
The Witcher 3.
I suppose that kind of leads me into the last sort of closing sort of questions I'm going to do, of which IP would you take and adapt to a film?
None.
No?
The Witcher 3.
No, it doesn't have to be one film.
Imagine that as a film, though.
You could make a
It'd be
series.
Shit.
Alright then, okay, I'll make it better. Adapt into a Netflix series as a second option.
Okay, that's different. I'll allow that.
Alright, okay then. Lars, I'm guessing Witcher 3.
Witcher 3.
Oh,
that would be a
fucking
class
class.
series.
Yeah.
That would be genius.
Would like season 2 be like Hearts of Stone and season 3 be Blood and Wine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you do the first 2 games or just The Witcher 3?
I'd just do
No.
The Witcher, I would. Like,
Just The
Witcher
Witcher.
universe.
Just his own
Fucking
sort
epic.
of thing.
Yeah.
The Witcher didn't
based
start
off
off
books,
as
isn't
a
it?
game, though, did it? Start off as a book. And they've already had a TV series.
Have they?
Yeah, they did in
Yeah,
Poland, didn't
Poland.
they?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well,
I've learned something new. So Lars would just do that anyway. But would it be like Game of Thrones levels of tits as well, I'm guessing?
Worse.
Worse. Okay, so a Witcher porn parody. High
that
budget.
bad.
High budget.
High budget, yeah. No, I think it'd be class. It would be sort of Game of Thrones level type of stuff, but with like proper monsters and be good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
And Geralt banging a new bird every episode. Some episodes.
That's the highlight. All right, Jake, what are you adapting?
Persona series.
Oh, well.
The Persona series. Have you seen like Persona 5 is coming out?
oh yeah, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Is it like a weeb game?
It's like a
JRPG.
JRPG.
Yeah, it's a weeb game.
It's-
Yeah, weeaboo, innit?
yeah, we will.
Yeah. There you go then. What would you do with it? Netflix or film?
I just free Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, because you couldn't really tell the story in like a film. I don't think.
Or would you do it in Japanese or in English?
We're trying to do it in, but
English.
yeah,
You get a
just
lot
to
of
change it up.
you would get a lot of angry weebs.
Probably.
You probably accused of racist and whitewashing your film, and I don't think you're going to work again in this town, Jake.
Yeah.
Alright, Cal, what are you doing?
I got two.
Go on then.
And I got one I'd make into a series.
FIFA?
No. I got one I'd make into a series and one I would put into a film.
FIFA.
In order for it to be a film, it would have to be a trilogy. It wouldn't be able to be one.
Alright.
But the series I would do, it might be a bit controversial one, but I would love to see it, is Fallout.
Oh. Alright, which I got to ask now, which coast would you base it on?
What do you mean?
East Coast or West?
I don't know what that means.
East
Like
Coast.
of America, because the bombs fell more on one side and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 and 3 are West Coast.
Right.
1, 2, and Vegas are East Coast. So you got like the NCR, the Legion, and shit on the East Coast. And
Oh, 3 and 4 then, probably.
they've got like the Institute and like shit like that on that side.
Yeah, but I would have the start of the series would be how the games start, where like previously it's all good. So you'd have like a good few episodes where everything's hunky dory, sort of thing, and then obviously shit hits the fan, and then you'd have a few episodes down in the
Vault.
the Fallout shelter, yeah, and then as the episodes go along, you slowly gets to the surface and shit. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think they could make it quite dark as well. I reckon.
Have you seen the fan film they did on Fallout?
No,
It's called Red Star,
right?
and it's following this NCR Ranger. You know the dudes in the long coats and the gas masks?
Yeah,
It's following one of them. It's about 40 minutes long. Highly recommend it. Like
it's good. Huh?
It's phenomenal because it's like so close to a TV series, like what we would get,
Yeah.
But obviously that's on the other coast. What's the other one you were going to do?
Film, and this is, I don't know whether this would work or not, but literally want to see it. It would be Metal Gear Solid.
Right, that would be a trilogy.
Yes.
Would that be going through the time periods like the game?
See, I don't know if that would work, but I don't care if it was literally dog shit. I would just love to see it.
Yeah, you sound like you broke Martin. It sounded like you broke Martin's heart.
But I knew it would, because it would probably be shit.
It would be so bad.
Yeah, I know, but I would love it.
All right, then, let's have your rebuttal, then.
I would enjoy it for like a good couple of minutes, and then as the story continued, and I was like, "Why is Snake doing that? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Why is the story mental?"
It would have to be. I think like the universe would have to be the same, but I don't think you'd be able to like directly translate it from game to film.
No.
If that makes sense.
I think it's far too convoluted.
Yeah. I think you could do one loosely based on it. Well, not loosely, but like based on it, rather than like, taking the story of 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like you could just do a Metal Gear Solid, or they could like take the universe and just make a completely separate film. Like nothing the universe has seen in games.
But the thing is, does anyone actually understand the story of Metal Gear anyway?
Yes,
I do.
I do too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Even like 2.
It's a mindfuck.
With
Understand them all.
With like the 13-hour cut sequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
It does make sense.
Did you go to uni for that?
No, they
Yeah.
released a Metal Gear database for the PS3, and it explained everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very good.
And in the guides, you had like the primer guides. You had like all the analysts in the back of them and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it's not like it doesn't. You do have to think a lot, and I don't think the game does very well in explaining it so good. You have to kind of literally do research yourself. But yeah,
Because I've only played
Does
1,
make sense.
1 and 2. And wasn't there one on like the SNES as well?
Yeah, there's a
Metal
couple
Gear.
of stairs.
Yeah, I played one of them.
Metal Gear and then Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Yeah, and then one on the PlayStation.
Metal Gear Solid.
MGS1.
Yeah. So that's all I played. And I was completely fucking lost.
MGS1's so good.
Yeah. It blew my mind that it left footprints in the
Fucking
snow.
incredible.
And they could see your footprints. Remember that?
I don't think I would want to see it though. I was just thinking about what you said, Carl. I don't think I'd want to see something like that.
But even the way
Like-
I explained it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. Because
Why not?
Because I mean, the whole story of Metal Gear is like, I mean, you see like you see fucking Snake and Ryder and the boys and Ocelot and stuff. Like, I mean, they kind of, I don't know, side stories in that universe just wouldn't interest me as much, because the whole, unless you like make up a whole different section of it or something at some point in in some figment of time, but then most of the timeline is done. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I just think they could take like a snippet, like maybe it's like a really young Solid Snake, or do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get
like,
what you're saying,
as
but then
Nolan's
it wouldn't be
Batman
like
is to
Solid
Batman.
Snake, innit?
Like what Nolan's Batman is to Batman. It's like completely different from the norm. I'd love to see that, like, based on it, but not like a carbon copy.
Yeah, fair.
I'd love to see the universe in film, basically.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like some decent fan films I've seen,
Yeah.
but like there's nothing like that. But they're like 20 minutes long, and it's like a like tiny kind of figment of like a bigger mission, and that works. But anything, but I don't know. I wouldn't. I tell you what I would do though,
Well.
as a Netflix series, Max Payne.
Right, yeah. Would you get Marky Mark back?
No. No, I would not.
Like,
No.
why a Netflix series?
I think it would work. I mean, like, the whole tragedy of Max Payne and the fall of him. I don't know. I think it would work as a series, but like, I would want all 3 games to be a series. Like, I don't think there's like, because the first 2 games, it's got like good plot and stuff through the comic book scenes, but I would definitely want it to be like that would be part, like, it would just be like one big series, say 16 episodes, but it would do the entire story.
Right.
I'd enjoy that. I would enjoy that.
Well, what I would do isn't a video game, so I'm kind of cheating, but it is a game. And I wouldn't want it to actually happen, but I would also love it at the same time, because I know it would end up like Warcraft, which is I would like to adapt 40k.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be interesting, man.
Warhammer. But I would do one of each. The film would be Space Marines, and the series would be Imperial Guard, done in the style of Band of Brothers.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah?
That'd be pretty
It'd
cool.
be really high budget, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, fuck yeah. But, like, you know, the Imperial Guard, they're just fucking cannon fodder. So it would just be in that sort of, like, 8 episodes. Pretty much everyone's going to die by the end. You know?
Yeah.
And the film is just Space Marines just fucking ploughing through boys. And maybe...
Have you played Fire Warrior?
Yeah, you kill Imperial Guard, I know.
That's fucking brilliant.
And you steal their las guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game, that was.
I didn't figure out that you could like, draw your sword out on that game though. I played it like, and someone told me like afterwards like you can use your sword, and it's like what?
Yeah. It's good against the first ones, but when you get up against the chaos, it's just like pointless. Yeah, it's Honor Blade, I think it's called. Something like that. I forget. But that's what I would do. But I know there's no way you could do that without completely fucking it up, or upsetting someone, or not using the right faction of bloody Space Marines.
Yeah.
You know? But that's what I would do. As Lars,
It would be pretty cool.
as Lars going into a Witcher coma.
Yes.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, but again, you know, who knows? They could end up like a Street Fighter. They could end up like a fucking Mortal Kombat 3. Who knows?
Bit of a trivia for you.
Go on then.
On Metacritic, Mortal Kombat, the original, is actually the highest rated.
Is it? I didn't enjoy that as much. I thought
Just flicking through them now, that Warcraft's got a 32% Metacritic.
I didn't think it was that bad. I just didn't care.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just didn't care really when I was watching it. I think that was the biggest problem. I couldn't like connect with anything or anyone.
The Tomb Raiders don't get over 45%.
Oh, they were dog shit.
That Street Fighter's got 15.
Well, the one I like.
Yeah.
Fucking snobs.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers, remember that?
What a film.
You know, like, I watched that when I was
50%.
young, and I loved every second of it. I couldn't get enough.
That Alone in the Dark is 9%.
That was bad. Isn't there a Dead or Alive film as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flick
DOA.
past that just now, where's that?
I didn't mind that film.
I never seen it.
I enjoyed Holly Valance in a bikini.
Yeah, that's why
I enjoyed
mine's
bows.
I won't say
DOA,
that.
38% Metacritic.
See, that's not too bad.
too bad.
That's probably high. That's probably higher than the game score.
The best one is Mortal Kombat with 58%. I know, that's quite high, isn't it? You got like Hitman as well.
Which one? Didn't they do two of them?
Agent 47's got 28%.
The other one's called Hitman, isn't it?
Yeah, just Hitman, yeah.
I haven't seen either of them. Oh, you fucker, whoever yawned.
That was me, that was sorry.
Sorry, it set me off.
Street Fighter 2 is 7.3 out of 10
Wow.
on IMDb. I know.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
Oh, it's animated. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's why. Anyway, I think we should call that a wrap, eh?
Yeah, I reckon we should wrap this up.
Yeah, because I've probably got like 3 days worth of editing with this one alone. Alright, boys. Right, I've been Ash. Adios.
See you.
I've been Moomin.
Bye.
Take care.
Lars has been asleep. Adios.